Okay, listen, Unidentified Podcast again. This is, I think I've watched this video and I saw it and I thought like, okay, this is some serious deal. This is some serious stuff he got, and you can already see it. I made gasoline from plastic. I think he solved one of the problems of the world we have right now, and that's the plastic soup. The plastic being everywhere, plastic being the new raw product that, yeah, we as humans created, and we don't know how to use it or figure out how to reuse it actually.
Disposal is the
Yeah,
problem.
dispose of it. Yeah, how do you dispose of plastic? That's the whole thing behind plastic. It stays. It doesn't degrade. So yeah, let's run the video to see what you got, and if you guys think it's even possible or if it's even effective or efficient.
All right, let's see.
So, I just finished running my plastic to fuel reactor behind me here. Let's see some of the fuel I got out, yeah? Look at that. That's from plastic.
I wouldn't put that
Oil.
in my car.
Gasoline.
It's like dirty.
Plastic. Empty. Barely any fume left in there. Not enough to start it on its own, alright? So, plastoline. Gasoline made from plastic. Let's go ahead, put it in.
This one looks like cleaner, so
Alright,
way more
there
clear.
we go. It's in. There we go. And I put this on full choke. Pull it a couple times. If it doesn't start, we'll just take it off choke, maybe half choke, run it.
I want to know what compounds he's taking out of the plastic to make this.
That's the real question. Because what's it consist of?
Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah, baby! You heard, baby! You heard! Let's go! Let's go!
He's genuinely
You heard
happy.
that?
Yeah, I would be happy too, man. But what?
Yes, but just you cannot hack this. You cannot.
You heard that?
Nah, this is amazing.
This is my plastic fuel reactor, and it creates gasoline, diesel, and
But
jet
that one really looks suspect.
waste using my.
I mean,
Now, I've recently
what he got in that jar right now, it looks suspicious. Only, in my opinion, only because it truly looks like gasoline at that point.
It looks like gasoline too. Yeah.
At that point, when he
Yeah.
first, whatever he had in that thing, I believe you all you want. But of course, he's gonna keep developing. He keeps making videos, and of course, you would continue to make it better, right? But he is genuinely excited. I can see that, and like you said, Nagayan, you do not, fake that happiness he had right there.
He's bringing change to the world. I mean, he's bringing in a whole nother perspective in how to
Okay.
see plastic.
All right, it's almost over. Like
Why
one more
not?
second. I always just said why not.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, Nagayan. So unfortunately, it didn't work out for me, but I actually tried to provoke you into, engaging in this and actually like proving me wrong. But when it comes to that, even Ed said I wouldn't put that in my car. Ed, right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the I guess he's got to filter it first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it's not this product that he currently has. I'm sure it's still got to go through some process and some actual process, let's say, just to get approved for actually like selling it and putting it in your actual car. But this is just proof that he has that it actually works so far. But improvements for sure will be made, I'm sure. Now, this is the thing. What's positive about it, Nagain?
I think the fact that it makes one of the, and that's the problem. What happens then next? But he solves one of the problems of the waste that we have currently, and since China is not accepting plastic anymore, they were one of the biggest, reusers of plastic or just storers of plastic.
Mhm.
We have to figure out ways to make plastic disappear or reuse it or find ways to actually provide
reduce
value.
the amount of plastic we have, plastic waste we have right now, and finding value in it, I think is very important. Yeah, I see what you said. Now this is my thing. Like, what I was trying to ask you before, and I hope you like consider my questions before, and I made it really clear. Listen, if you make this out of plastic, first of all, plastic is very bad for you to even like breathe in, like burn plastic. So what kind of process is this going through that makes it cleaner for a human being to actually breathe in the fuse? The other thing is like, how sustainable is it? I mean, how much plastic do you need to get what amount? You know, does that matter to us? I think it matters. And the other thing is like how accessible it'll be. I mean, do you have to drain not drain like actually go out there hunting for plastic? Are people gonna cooperate with like, okay, recycle your plastic, put it here, we make natural gas out of the plastic? Like, how easy is the process of not just making it but collecting the plastic? Does that make sense?
That makes sense, and all 3 points are fair points. I mean, the plastic in itself, like you said, if you burn it like this, it they say it causes cancer, and I haven't.
Not only cancer, even birth defects, what is it that does to your lungs? It does something that makes like, how can I explain?
Bronchitis or
Like it thickens your lungs when breathing. Like is a type of mucus. I don't know the actual term. I'm not a freaking scientist or anything like that. But you know, the concern is like when you drink bottled water, you don't want the water that's been sitting in your car because it has issues. Like it releases chemicals, right? So what kind of chemicals is this releasing once you burn it as fuel, or once you burn it like like actual making this into gas? You know what I mean? So it's a lot to it. Now let's go with the economical issues I see, right? How much does it cost to make this, and how much is it gonna cost for you to put this in your car? Also, how much is it gonna cost for any changes? Like, is this gonna be, you know, compatible with my old car I have right now, or this is gonna be a new line of cars that's gonna be able to use this as gas, right? Plastoline, I guess. And how much is it gonna cost me to make any adjustments to my current vehicle if it's, you know, if I'm able to actually use it for my vehicle? Not everybody can afford to buy a Tesla, and not everybody can afford to actually do extra stuff to their vehicles. So
Yes,
we got to keep
I
that.
get that, and that was also the same with the gas when gas became something we thought was very the natural gas, yeah, was very environmentally friendly because it wasn't gasoline. But it turned out that to make the gas and to produce it and to transport it, it was actually being more of a polluter than it was of a something that's sustainable for a longer period of time. And that was something that popped up and then went down. But that's also with the electric vehicles right now. I mean,
Yeah.
there is a positive to it because you can now recoup the energy you created by the kinetic energy, the potential energy, or the kinetic energy. That's
What, hold up, real quick. Ed, is this still a video of the same guy making the same, like making the stuff? Is this how he makes it, or
No,
is it?
this is a different guy.
And he also knows how to make plastoline.
I guess everybody knows how to do this.
Oh.
Yes, it's nothing special.
It's nothing special.
I would say it's special. You know how to do it?
After I'm done watching this YouTube video, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's okay. That is fair.
But it shows already how much energy has to go in. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, there's a better way of doing it. Like, we actually have equipment that, you know, would already like existing equipment that would be equivalent to what he's doing. He's doing it the hard way for sure. But if it's just easy to do, like if you can make it with what you got hanging out in your cabinets right now, that's not bad.
But you still have waste. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's still going to be waste after he's after all that stuff.
And it's
is
about
done.
finding out what we can do with that little bit of waste, but it's a little less. So, and you see
What do you
those
mean with
flames?
waste, Ed?
Well, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
in that
burnt
pot,
residue.
there's got to be some residue still, like some residue of the plastic. Like, at least let's say what makes plastic solid, right? Something's got to be left behind.
Is that what you mean, Ed?
Yeah.
Can't be 100% clean. But look how dangerous this is. You see how he has the flame over that tube right there? If this is flammable, what you think is gonna happen?
No, gas doesn't work like that. Gas needs to evaporate and then it can combust.
No. I'm talking about that tube. Okay, it's directly over the flames. Okay, and eventually, if you are boiling something for long enough, eventually that thing is gonna break, right? And if it's flammable, it's gonna drip on the flames, and that's gonna cause an issue for you for sure. After 35 minutes. You see what I'm talking about right there?
Yeah,
Ed?
Angel, you just use a metal tube. I mean, yeah, it's not. Yeah, I see what you're
Talking
saying.
about this guy in particular, though.
Yeah.
But it does seem quite easy to make. If this
Does it
is
seem
process.
practical to you though?
Depends on the energy that you get out of it. I mean, after 35 minutes, and this is what you get out of it from the plastic that he put in. That's not much.
I mean, this is some MacGyver stuff right here, man.
Okay, he's gonna test it. He's gonna light that on fire.
Good job. I'm glad he's doing that actually.
Now I'm also curious about what is very flammable. What
Yeah,
is
that's
the components that you get out of it. What does plastic contain that's flammable like that? Flammable.
that's a good question, man.
Because that
I do
means
not
that
know.
energy is stored within plastic then.
I mean, well, there's oil in there
some
somewhere.
way.
I mean, it's made out of oil, so there you go.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Well, we can follow up on this. Let's see. Maybe you can answer my questions next time we talk about this. Keep my questions in mind if we do a follow up.
For sure.
All right, I think we're done.
All right, that's
For
it.
now, we're done. We're gonna look into this, and we're coming back with the next follow up.
Thank you for watching.